We're talking wedge play today.
Yes.
What's the difficulties or what's the problems you're having, and specifically what yardage are you struggling with?
Currently, I'm struggling with 100 yards and in.
Okay.
Most notably, more 65 yards and in, trying to get that shot below the hole or at the pin. Everything right now is currently going too far and sometimes not high enough to where I want it to land soft and below the hole.
How would you rate this part of your game right now?
Traditionally, I've always viewed my short game to be good, but
Okay.
since over the last handful of years, short game getting up and down from those areas, creating birdie opportunities from under 100 yards is not often enough.
What's your stock yardage on the 58?
58's going to be closer to 80 yards.
Okay.
Yep.
And 54?
54 probably a 110, 120.
So this is the club generally we're looking at
Correct.
that 65 yards.
This is one I use
Ish.
more often than not around the short game. Even if I have to shut it down to try to hit it harder, I end up doing that as opposed to taking a 54 and trying to hit a soft shot.
Yeah. Okay, that would make sense. We've got 3 targets, but we're going to vary in between that to see what the distance control is like. We've got full swing in play here to give us some numbers. Well, hit me one to the white and yellow.
White and yellow.
Which is 68 yards.
68 yards.
Nice. Lovely strike.
Good strike, but long.
So that one's pitched at 72, which is not far off. Hit me one to the 44 here. Obviously, we've got a little downhill, so it's probably playing closer to 40, but hit me a 40-yarder. So there's the...
That's the long pull.
Okay, hit me one to the one on the left there, just...
That's really...
Good example, yeah?
Yeah, that's a huge example.
So it's probably pitched 10 yards too long.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. When we look at anyone with wedges, we obviously want to create the right flight.
Yes.
We want to be able to control distance. We look at, is somebody too steep or is somebody too shallow? Okay, what do you think you are? Too steep or too shallow?
I think I'm too steep.
Okay, too steep, good. Let's take a look at the setup from here.
Yeah.
Now, ball is back in the stance a little bit. That would create what we mentioned there, some steepness. Let's take a look at the golf swing here. So the shaft is obviously leaning forward as well, which can create some steepness. Okay, there's the length of swing, shift towards the target, which is fine. Okay, get back to impact and then through. So there's quite a bit of shift here, which is okay. But you couple that with the ball position back, we're going to get a low flight. Let's look at the down the line and see what's going on here. Posture, I'm pretty happy with. I haven't got any issues with this, but if we take a look at the backswing here, I want you to tell me what you notice as we swing back.
Closed club face.
Yep.
Gets there, but still very steep at that point, no shoulder turn.
No, I think the turn's actually pretty good, yeah. It looks steep because it's above the plane.
Right.
But it's above the plane because the face is closed.
Yeah, okay.
And then on the way down, what we're going to see is we're going to see a little bit more steepness.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, with that closed face.
Yeah.
Does it make sense now why it goes low and why it goes to the right when you miss? Face is just super de-lofted.
Yes.
Ball's going to come out hot. It's so hard to create spin.
Yes.
And every now and again, it just... So the first thing we're going to do in the setup is...
Put it up front.
Perfect. So that's just ahead of the center there.
Okay.
Let's show you where you are. Okay. Have a look at that club face.
Yeah.
This is sort of fairly comfortable for you, yeah?
Yes.
Now, this is what we're going to be adding in for you. If we could encourage this club face to be a little bit more facing the sky at this point, 2 things are going to happen. It's going to get the club a little bit more round on our plane, but also we're going to increase the loft.
Okay.
Which is the most important thing. So without a ball, can you show me what that would look like in the backswing? Okay, so let that club face just rotate on the way back. Good. What does that feel like?
Yeah, it feels like I'm trying to honestly hit a flop shot.
Okay.
Open face, which is very much a bit out of the ordinary. We're trying to do that.
Yeah. So that feels like you're really opening the face up on the way back and trying to hit it
high.
Okay.
This just feels like I'm simply trying to place that emblem, in essence, out towards the opposite side.
Okay.
Yeah, where I guess before it was facing more almost down the line onto the course.
Okay.
There feels like I'm trying to face it towards you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Your launch angle on your shots, average is 26.
Okay.
Okay. Now, generally what we're looking for on these shots are somewhere between 28 and 30.
Okay.
So yours are coming out at 26, a little too low. Give me a rehearsal first.
Okay.
And the only feeling I want you to have is to get the logo on the glove to be facing me in the backswing.
Okay.
Okay, lovely. Really like that one. Okay, so just allow that face to turn on the way back for me. Okay.
Certainly higher.
Look where the ball finished.
Yeah, just within at the
Within
hole.
a foot of the flag?
Yes.
Okay. What was the shape?
I think there's a little bit more of a cut, yeah?
A little bit more of a cut.
Yeah.
Instead of hitting this sort of low draw,
Right.
you've hit this high soft cut that landed a foot from the flag there. That was perfect. Let's do that again. So give me a good rehearsal. That's the only thing that we're gonna feel in that rehearsal. And then let's feel that glove, rotate. Love it. Okay, beautiful. Look at the miss.
Yeah.
Short.
Short.
Okay, 2 shots, nothing's gone long in the first 2 shots. Okay, so straight away now, we know that that face is doing something different.
Yes.
Because it's a little higher, a little softer. Launch angle was 29 degrees, which is in that window. We want it between 28 and 30, which is good. But now we'll start to generate more spin. You can see those 2 have landed and stopped pretty quickly. Let's go with this 44 yarder.
Okay.
Okay, let's test this now and have to judge distance. Okay, beautiful strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the launch angle, 30 degrees, really nice, but too far.
Sure.
Yeah. So the 68, 70 yarder is what we call a distance wedge.
Yeah.
It requires a little bit of speed, a little bit of power. This one here, which is like 40 yards, is sort of, it's almost in the finesse bracket, which is a very different shot. So we need to do things differently. If I was playing this shot to 40 yards here, Jeff, what's the biggest difference that you see with my shot here?
Feet closer together.
Okay. And why have I done this?
Just to make it a shorter swing.
So whenever we go into finesse, it's like, these aren't needed as much, especially for these short ones here. We start to really narrow the base because it's a little less dynamic. And especially as we get closer and closer, we're now looking to really take a lot of the legs out of it and really shorten things down. For you, we've still got wide base, relatively long swing. So I'd love to now like bring things in and now tap into some of the finesse of it. That's perfect.
Better?
Yeah, feels really narrow.
Yes.
Yeah, good. That's exactly where I want it to be. Show me the length swing that you need to produce this shot. Good, okay. The interesting part about this is that I'm watching Jeff and I can see like you're working there, aren't you? Your brain's got, I've got to tap into the distance. I've got to think about this. This is now where this is where the learning is taking place for you because it's challenging all these different things. You've got a narrow stance, you've got a thought on the way back, and I'm trying to get you to focus on the distance. All these things combined, I can see that the wheels are going, which is good, but this is exactly what I want to do. Okay, very nice shot again. Very soft now. That was really nice. This was 44.
Yeah.
I want you to hit it 50 yards. Excellent.
That's too far, but...
Too far? Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, it was too far, yeah. Our lesson was probably a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Jeff's golf swing's long. He struggles with being slightly long. So our goal with this is to really like tighten things up and let's get this swing a lot shorter on these shots.
Was that one shorter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Good. Very nice. Landed pretty
A
close.
little better. It's a
Landed
little
pretty
left,
close. Look at the launch angle. 30 degrees. 48 carry. I want you to carry this one 55 yards.
55. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, really like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Felt very short.
Yeah, that was good. You won't go too short at the moment, which is good. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay, really nice. Yeah. 53. Really good. How was the direction?
That one felt it was more pulled.
Okay. What does that tell us?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Why did your ball go right at the start?
Close face.
Always the close face.
Close
Always
face.
the close face, yeah? There's two things. Did it come out hot with a lot of speed?
Yeah.
If it does, then we know the face is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's come out to the right, we know the face is closed, yeah. If it's come out at a nice flight and it's too long, what's the problem?
The swing's too long?
Swing's too long.
Yes.
So these are our feedback mechanisms for you when you hit a shot to go, okay, that one went right. Club face was closed.
I don't know if I was as intentional focusing on the distance there.
Exactly, and that's the split focus. As soon as we split the attention, it's so easy. You go, okay, I'm focused on the length of the swing now, we might lose a little bit of this. This is why we need to get that combination of the two. I was focused on the length of the swing, but the ball told me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
The ball doesn't lie, which is the important thing.
It was still a close face. Understood.
That's the feeling. So this is a big exaggeration for Jeff, but we can see the logo now is actually facing the sky.
Yes.
We might actually need to feel this. So you're feeling that it's currently here, which is okay. But for you to get where we want you to be, we may exaggerate that a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Okay, that feels different, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, lovely. Let's give it a shot. 44 yards. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Pitched a yard short.
Yeah.
Look at the launch angle, 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Really nice shot. Yellow flag.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. That looks so good. Okay, good. A little short as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's new for you.
Yes.
So from down the line, notice the club actually looks like it's working a little bit more up the plane line now.
Yes.
And it's only working up the plane line because the face now is not as closed. You can still see its toe down, but before it was looking at the ground.
Yes.
So it looks like now the plane is a little bit better on the way back. It's still a little steep, but that's because the face is a little closed. That's okay. And then we still come a little steep on the way down, but I'm not too fussed about that at this point. Take a look at the difference in this setup now.
Yes.
You now look like you're playing a pitch shot.
Yes.
Yeah, the stance is narrow, which is sort of bringing everything a little bit more down. This will change depending on the yardage, but I think if you've got that mindset to be narrow stance when we're playing a pitch shot, it's going to send the message to your brain. Ball position's definitely more forward, which will help with the height. Look at the length of swing. This is nice because you're really sort of controlling the length on this one. Hope you enjoyed that. If you want more coaching from myself and Pierce, then hit the link in the description, head to Me and My Golf, and we'll see you again soon.